Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of STARFIELD, man. Last episode we went with the two other factions, you know. I wanted to complete all the factions, at least like one mission for each of them. I'm gonna start off with this faction, whatever they're called, the Ryujin or whatever. We're gonna also do the pirate faction as well in this episode, so yeah, I don't know, should I bring Sarah with me? She's probably not gonna be happy, like, you're joining too many factions, bro, what are you doing?
You must be one of the candidates that Ryujin Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know.
Raj, I do have some questions. If you show me the way, I can't find the office.
And hopefully I have some answers.
What questions do I even have? How are the interviews going?
Between you and me, I think Ryujin is about done with the whole process. You won't believe the people we've been getting. I heard the hiring algorithm Yuko made approved all applicants. And of course Yuko bailed when interview time hit. It's technically her job. And Ryujin is furious.
Yuko, huh? Sounds like a fun person.
Salzo is my idol. She's ruthless, but still knows how to behave around everyday people, if you know what I mean. She's probably next in line to take over for Ularu Chen, head of operations here, which would be a godsend considering Chen has no filter and loves to speak her mind. No one loves brutal honesty that much.
Interesting faction y'all got.
Oh wow, you're serious? Well, Ryujin is the tech industry leader in the settled systems, mostly known for neuroamps, which exploded on the scene about 15 years ago. Other than that, our products include operating systems, security, various quality of life improvements for the home. We're like a full package. If you really want more info, I'd recommend reading up at one of the kiosks. They've got this company's entire history listed.
It's a history, alright, I'm ready.
Good. Best not keep Ryujin waiting too long. And the offer still stands if you need someone to show you the way.
Don't worry, and before my cheats don't show me. Alright, look, I'm not gonna do it. Now let's see if I can get there. Alright, so you said left twice, right?
Oh, I can't imagine being forced to spend my days doing menial work in an office like this, instead of exploring the stars on the bridge of a spacecraft.
I know, right? I'm doing it all, baby. And then the left, and then the right. Or was it this little flight of stairs? Alright, this thing about the flight of stairs. Then we go right. And then we go right, and then we go left. And then we go left. Alright, this is the bathroom, Raj. And then we go down here. We go left, left, left. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going the wrong way. Alright, what do you think? Right? He's right.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Alright, wrong place. Sorry, guys.
A few moments later.
Back to square one. Alright. Damn. Oh, cheats incoming. Alright, left. What? Straight. I thought she said left, left, and then
I hope I
okay.
can wrap up this next assignment quick.
I hope you're more prepared than the last one.
Starts tonight.
Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand. When they ask for your greatest strength, tell them you lack empathy for your clients. That will make you a front runner for a megacorp position.
What kind of advice was that, bro? Left, 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 right, up, flight. Brother, it was literally straight, left, right, left. Okay, maybe I'm dumb. Anyways.
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Ryujin Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am.
I want to speak to
We're looking for someone
Yuko.
to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later.
Don't worry.
So, let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries?
Because I just want to try other stuff. I grew up in the shadow of Ryujin Tower. It's time to see what this place is all about. Got this one.
Always nice to see the local residents take an interest in us. This next one should be interesting. considering you marked having 0 experience. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this?
I was just being honest, bro. I can make any deal happen.
I can't help but wonder if that's why you're here today and not behind bars, considering your track record.
What did I do?
If what you say is true, you'll have department heads fighting over you in no time. How motivated are you to succeed?
Wait, did I not click the persuasion?
Here at Ryujin, that's completely up to you. It's not unheard of for someone like you to reach an executive level position. Plus, we're pretty good at finding any untapped potential, so if there's a role we know you'll excel at, we'll find it. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
Kind of roles. Running this company. I doubt I'll make it 5 months. I'm gonna be cocky, bro.
Full disclosure, it's all about making deals with the right people around here. You put those skills of yours to good use and choose the right sides, you probably won't be running the place, but you'll be right next to the one who does. So look, since there's a million other things
Totally.
I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired.
Oh, hell yeah.
On a
Easy.
probationary period, of course.
God damn
Especially
it.
considering this criminal record of yours.
What criminal record?
First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up.
Herbert,
If
got
there's
it.
a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Ryujin Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Alright, being fudging. Part of this org already. Let's go. Alright, babes, you ready? Let's go. Terrabrew.
Yes. Hello, and welcome to Terra Brew. How may I serve
You're gonna pick up an order.
Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Hey man, you don't need to be jealous.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody?
Hey man, I'm sorry you got fired. Not my problem. All I did was respond to an ad. What happened?
Who knows? I looked at someone wrong. The coffee wasn't hot. They didn't even have the decency to tell me. They just had security escort me out of the building, like some criminal.
Interesting.
You don't even know your own boss's boss? Ularu is Ryujin's head of operations, or resident shark, if you ask me. If she smells blood in the water, you're dead.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I bet you are. No one's ever sorry in this business. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me.
What?
So I'm taking matters into my own hands.
Yo, chill, fam.
Believe me, it's either you or me.
Let's persuade him.
No one's been sent to terminate anyone. Now, why don't you just calm down?
Hey, don't you dare shoot my
Before
waifu.
someone accidentally gets hurt.
What do you mean it's either you or me? Hold on, let's talk about
You want to
this.
talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job.
One.
Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed.
You won't win, you're making a mistake. We can work this out, I know it. Just put the gun down. We can work this
I
out.
have to do this. You don't understand.
I'm highly trained. You attack me, you die. This is unnecessary. Let's just talk. I'm highly
Can't be
trained.
that good. Not yet.
No, yeah, I am.
Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down.
Yeah, of course, man. Why would I be the one they send?
Let's just say, Ryujin doesn't like loose ends. Chen fired me, and now she's gonna see me as a liability. And that's why it's just a matter of time before our paths cross again. Okay?
Did you eavesdrop
you-
on something?
I'm just hoping you'll listen to me, like I listen to you.
I mean, why? Okay, whatever.
You're
We'll
either
see.
one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
I'm going to hold you to that.
Sarah. Roger that.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them.
I would handle it.
Ryujin has connections everywhere. Even Benjamin Bayou. You know, the very man that runs Neon. They're practically untouchable around here. Just getting in with them, you're setting yourself up for life. Well, provided you don't get fired first, of course.
Of course, man. What can you tell me?
Tomo had been Ryujin's errand boy for some time now. Lots of ambition. Dying to get up that food chain, if you know what I mean. He always seemed really nice, so a stunt like that? I never saw it coming.
Hey, man. Anything can happen. Sorry about all that.
Are you serious? That's the most excitement I've had in months. I feel like I should be thanking you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
Raj, got your
I hope that
order.
coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it.
Oh, my
You either
bad.
need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup?
I was making sure nobody died. It's personal, it won't happen. Trying to an ex-employer. Maybe I'm just a slow walker. I'm here and go.
Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company.
Bye-bye.
And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now.
Oh, gosh.
So, congratulations. You've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Damn.
Talking through it was the right way to handle the situation. I'm proud of you.
Aw, love you too. Thank you. That better mean I'm getting a raise. Told you I'd be running this place soon. Tell me about my new promotion so no more coffee.
Let me explain. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far?
Why is it confidential?
Like any good corporation, we consider what we do here to be a trade secret. If others knew and could mimic our actions, it would take away our edge.
How am I supposed to
Well, it
ensure?
depends on the job, really. If someone can't be persuaded with words, perhaps a more forceful approach is necessary. You're basically removing obstacles from the equation.
Roger that.
In any case where a threat to success is established, one of us is sent out to create a more desired outcome. This may be through a conversation or presenting some new information. It's all very situational, as you'll soon see.
Alright.
Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Hello there, team. How we doing, Sarah? I don't know if you're allowed in here, but she's my waifu, so you guys got to talk to her too.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you.
I'm not just here for viewing pleasure. I hope you like what you see. Okay, that's not creepy or anything. I'm quite the specimen, I know. Hope you like what you
That
see.
depends on your actions going forward.
Raj.
I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles.
Oh yeah, that's gonna
So
happen.
steer clear of law enforcement.
Yeah, we'll
We
see.
may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse.
I'll do my best, no promises. I do what's necessary. What connections do we have?
For one, our connections with Bayou automatically grant us a slight connection with the Rangers. He has some amount of influence with his seat on the Council of Governors. But our strongest connection is local, with Ranger Price.
Sounds like someone's abusing family, and who is Ranger
He's
Price?
the Freestar Ranger stationed here on Neon, and much to my dismay, my son. He could have been an amazing lawyer or businessman. But instead, he's chosen to waste his talents to protect the people of the Freestar Collective.
I'll do my
Let's
best.
hope your best is good enough.
Hey, meet this guy. Oh, damn, you really don't want to talk to me, do you? Alright. You too, then. Hello.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new.
Coffee
I'm
for
Genevieve,
everyone.
Head of Marketing and Public Relations.
Nice to meet you. Keeping in the public's good graces.
Me and an entire department at my back. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be?
You don't have to worry about me. I'm new at this, so I may need some forgiveness at first. I don't care about the results, not the methods. I'm new at this.
Few slip-ups are to be expected. Just know that one screw-up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
It's not my fault that, you know, they hired me for this position. What up, bro?
Coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is.
Maybe you should acquire. I thought your daily orders are the sole difference between profits. I'd take over Terra Brew any day.
Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which hopefully won't be often.
Yeah, we'll see. I never screw up. You won't be having anything to deduct. My pay gets reduced whenever I make mistakes.
Yes, mistakes are often costly and involve substantial cleanup, both literally and figuratively. Law enforcement, witnesses, evidence, everything has its cost.
Damn, I'm kind of setting myself up here then.
Then it appears we have nothing left to discuss. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Alright, Mr. Head Downer. Are you gonna talk to me or what, bro? You know what?
So, fetching coffee 1 minute and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around.
It's good to meet you. The barista says she triple-checked the grind herself.
Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terra Brew coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions.
I'll keep that in mind. Somehow I don't believe that. Good description, certainly.
Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
Alright, you're not so bad after all. Although I had to freaking stand over you to talk to you, but whatever.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job.
I'm in town. How much work I could create for them if I'm not careful. The basic thing was don't get caught.
That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We have reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
So Corp must be desperate. Sorted.
Hardly. This is the standard run-of-the-mill tactic we've come to expect from them. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers.
It's already done. It's a bit trivial for me.
Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Kelt Corp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Thank you. 2 digipics. You know what to expect from me. Hello there. How we doing? It's this place. Alright. So what you guys got? Interesting. Very interesting. Hey, can you distract them for me, sir? Thank you. Alright. Upload program. Uploading. Shipping order. Shipping orders in progress. Why am I? I kind of fell. I finished the job.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
Well, no incidents to report. How about we talk payment? You don't already know.
A fair question. We may have plenty of eyes and ears out there, but I'm still going to need an answer.
Never mind.
Not a single setback. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift.
Yeah.
The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand.
I don't exactly have a reputation for clean work.
Oh, I can. Because it's exactly the kind of work I used to deliver back when I was in your shoes. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing.
I'm ready. Framing. I don't recall arts and crafts being in my job description.
And I'd argue that arts and crafts is exactly what we do here, just on a much higher level. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company.
2 hours later.
I'm not gonna be doing that right now though, so yeah. Keep cover. I can't let you stay here? What the f— I don't think I'm gonna be joining them, to be honest with you, so...
Yep, we're done here.
Unless you're here to serve me a drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Can I file show invite?
Well, if it isn't Neva's little hero.
So, you're the hotshot that turned down Sistef's offer, huh? You don't look that impressive to me.
Say the word, and we'll put this imbecile in his place.
Roger that. I don't remember asking. Sorry to disappoint. Hey, you invited me. Who the hell is Neva?
Seeing as you've shown up here with this slate, she's your new boss. That's who she is.
No.
See, we all have a whole pecking order that goes on in the fleet. Neva and me, well, we're way at the top. And you, no matter how much of a badass you think you are, you're all the way at the bottom. So get used to it.
Okay, you're the Crimson Fleet, right?
Shut the hell up! What's the matter with you? Want to get us both thrown into lockup over us?
No, I'm not part of you.
I don't know who you think you're talking to, but I keep who I run with a secret in public, and I suggest you do the same. Why do they always send the stupid ones to me?
Okay, I don't remember asking for your opinion.
Whoa! Okay, killer, calm down. If you think that slate was some kind of a free pass into our organization, you're wrong. But keep your head down and your mouth shut, and you might just get a crack at some real money.
I like to sound that. I don't work well in groups.
Oh, what's the matter? Emotionally scarred from no one playing with you in the sandbox when you were a kid?
Okay,
Get over it. You've got work to do.
No.
Neva told me to make sure you've got what it takes to run with us. And I'll be damned if I'm going to let her down. That means before I send you to meet her, you need to do a little job for me first.
No, I'm ready to pay for my meal ticket. I feel like you're taking advantage. Who's us?
Play your cards right, and you might actually live long enough to find out.
I feel like you're taking advantage.
No kidding. That's how things work around here. Get used to it. Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
I'll get it done. I'll just pay his debt off right now so he can get down to business. How loud do you want this to be? I'll just pay the debt, bro.
Feel free to throw as many credits in my face as you want, but that isn't the point. We need to make an example out of this guy. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Okay, buddy. Carl Fieldings.
Something I can help you with?
Here to collect the credits you owe to Adler Kemp and send me to teach you a lesson. Thought you were someone else.
Adler Kemp? Who the heck is that?
I'm really serious about this, so I suggest you pay quickly. Don't have time. Do you owe money to anyone or not?
Of course I owe money. Unless you're independently wealthy. Everyone's in debt nowadays. I owe Deimos. I owe my landlord. I owe Galbank. Heck, I have a tab at Parsec Deep at Cespear. It's an endless list. So why don't you just leave me here? Let me get drunk and find someone else to bother. Okay? Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else.
Not the way that you're talking right now, brother.
Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though.
What's been fun?
Whatever.
I'll go back and tell you send that. Well, it's been nice knowing you. I'm sure your funeral will be lovely.
Adler. Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah?
Yeah, sounds good. I don't think Adler is going to be satisfied with that option, or Deimos will be sending your corpse home in the casket.
Well, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice.
You don't really have a choice.
Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
Promise to stop borrowing and I'll pay the debt for it. Why are you playing games? Why are you hurting so badly? I mean, it's just 3,000. I'm good, bro. I've been making money earlier.
Holy crap. Really? You do that for me? Wow.
I mean,
I don't even know
in our
to
conversation,
say.
I was like, I can just
Thank you
pay you and then you can pay him.
for everything. And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
Yeah,
Whatever you
hopefully.
need, you've got it.
Oh, yeah, sir. I got your money from him.
Have something for me?
Hey, where did your little goon come from? I mean, where did he go? Was he eavesdropping?
Well, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
He got the message.
Nice. Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. Well, looks like you've made it this far. Take one more step and there's no going back. You still think you can handle running with my associates?
No, I think they can handle me.
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. Alright, I'm convinced. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva. Head out to Europa, you'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say.
9,000 credits, yeah, damn, I just paid myself. Let's go.
Wow. Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once.
Australia, did I not accept?
So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
Totally. What I'm here for. Adler said that. I don't know, he cared. And I already proved myself.
You're funny. I hate funny. Remember that.
We'll see.
So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I
What?
don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you.
But I don't want to join
There's a
you.
supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit.
On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
Yeah, I don't know if Sarah's gonna like that one. Consider it done. Let me think about it. What other options do I have to complete this job? Let me think about it.
Don't think too hard, Rook. You'll pop something.
Ah, for f***'s sakes. He's the only one that I have option.
Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
So that's the notorious Nova Mora. I have to say, if she's the finest that the Crimson Fleet has to offer, joining them might be a terrible mistake.
Oh, I'm not trying to join you. Why do you want him dead?
Used to run with the fleet. Hell, I'm the one who vouched for him in the first place. Back then he had a different name and a different identity. He was a damn good earner too. Brought in a ton of creds. Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran. And nobody, I mean, nobody, runs away from the fleet.
This is Dmitry Moldavsky, pilot of the Ragana. We are a simple transport ship heading to New Homestead. We do not want any trouble.
Okay, convince to kill or find a way to spare Austin. And boy, do I have some bad news for you. Looks like trouble found you. And boy, do I have some bad news. Confirm my intentions. Well, here's what's going to happen. You're going to open your hatch and I'm going to board. Only one the man do that and I'll let you go. How can I spare him?
I do not know who you are talking about.
Okay, Austin or all of you, make a choice. What the?
That is devil's choice.
Break means nothing and you're free. Killing is your only choice. Stop overthinking this. Just take out your gun.
I do not know him that well. And some of what he says is suspicious.
Don't be a fool or not to be messed with. He's pirate. He doesn't deserve your mercy.
I do not know who to believe. But you would not have come all this way if you were lying.
How would I spare him?
I will do it. If it means saving my crew, I will do it. What? What? Come on, Dmitry. You can't be serious. Austin, I am sorry. I will make it quick. No, wait! What are you doing? God damn it, Dmitry, you... There. It is done.
He could have faked it though.
If Rake's dead, that should satisfy Neva. But I wonder if the crew of the Ragana will be able to endure. Sometimes it's the survivors who suffer the most.
How the f am I supposed to?
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
Ecliptic Steliato. Gosh dang it, who the hell's shooting me, bro? Ecliptic.
I'm gonna break you open!
There's another one? Okay.
Is that your best shot?
Blah blah boo. All that itch. And let me go loot their stuff so I can get some repair parts. Be right back.
Thanks for the help with the Ecliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight.
Yeah, totally.
Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
Austin, but the Ragana is intact. Who exactly is Ecliptic?
Mercenaries. Guns for hire that shoot their own parents if they were paid enough. I'll tell you, we do a hell of a lot of dirty work in the Crimson Fleet. But we'd never sell away our souls like an Ecliptic merc does.
Dang, why were you attacked?
I have no idea, and it's frustrating the hell out of me. I suppose I could have pissed off someone I screwed over in the past, but There's been so many, I've lost count.
Okay.
No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in.
Okay.
Yep, it's that simple.
Totally.
Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
Totally. Damn time. Best decision. Not responding well to threats.
And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home.
I can turn on these
Head out
guys.
there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Well, we're in. I hope you know what you're doing.
Don't worry, sir. Top of the plane. And now look at these guys. Crimson Fleet Reaper. Talking.
But it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
Hello there.
4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something?
Hey, what do you mean? I have my own affairs to do. My job's done and I'm here, so back off. Why, did you miss
Please. It'd be one less sloppy rook whose mess I had to clean up. The last thing I need is another Austin rake getting cold feet. You want to leave the fleet? You pay the price. Not in credits, but in blood.
me? Job's done and I'm here, so back
Fair
off.
Glad to see you showing some backbone. Just be careful that you can back up that attitude before you square off with someone who can kick your ass.
Yeah, okay.
All that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready?
No.
Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
Looks like a good place for some R&R. Place looks like a dump. I bet it really pisses on that your station here. The Crimson Fleet took over an entire...
Sure did. Right out from under their noses. Way before you or I were born, though. We've held this station for a very long time. Don't worry. Delgado will tell you all about it.
I bet it really pisses...
Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear around here, if you catch my meaning.
We'll be certain to keep a close watch on our belongings.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
Okay, follow Neva.
Alright. History time. So, the key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh?
Lock and key, yeah.
Now,
Reckoner's core.
We've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
In you, always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cripps had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroam.
Totally.
Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
I hope
On
you
the
came
right,
with credits.
you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't?
Yeah.
Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
God damn, bro.
Proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss,
the
official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
Kearney, that's the most clever security measure I've ever seen.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, The bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
Grylloba sounds like a smart man. I bet you don't get out much. I don't think I can make a sacrifice. I want to remove and you're dead. You don't get that
It's
much.
been over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
Interesting. Time to make those credits. About time that was easy. Any other modifications?
None. Other than my chest and arm modifications, I am but a simple man. Is the interview over now? Can we get back to work?
That was easy.
Getting into the system is a piece of cake. Getting out? Not so much. Anyway, I need you to listen up. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
Alright, sounds like we'll be doing a lot of business. I'm not interested. Just tell me where...
We're officially done here. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Roger that.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Of course, when the tour is over.
Ah, there's our other new recruit.
What's up, then, Delgado?
So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
Alright, I won't disappoint.
You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
I don't like orders.
Hey, if you've got a problem, I can decorate that wall behind you with your brains. Room could use a little color if you ask me.
It's all right, neighbor. I admire this rook's backbone. Takes a lot of guts to crack jokes with the threat of death staring them in the face.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvorov for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, neighbor. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet, and if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
Alright then.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's Legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate.
I mean,
Crix
I found the
left a lot of
mantis.
big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's Legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC system.
Let them overly. Let's just get it on with it.
Sounds like someone wants to get down to business. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, quite a lot.
The next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Roger that. Join the Crimson Fleet early.
About
What's up?
time you got here.
Yeah, man, my
I
bad.
told you you were wasting your time, Del.
No, let's keep my word. Here, I thought you like surprises. Cut the crap and let's get down to business. You're gonna take your Mattis' side
I'm
over
not
mine.
taking anyone's side at anything. All
Okay.
I'm doing is watching the both of you and waiting for one of you to do something stupid so I can put you on the ground.
Not before I put you on the ground.
I hate surprises. Just do what I say, and you might even walk away from this without turning into a goddamn ice sculpture.
Alright
And
then,
Mathis,
dude.
I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right, listen up because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Crix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot.
No.
Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me.
Sounds, this is a waste. Don't worry. He's capable. Don't worry, he's incapable of
If that was
thinking.
supposed to be a joke, I am not laughing.
Not good.
Don't worry about laughing, Delgado. It'll be a goddamn laugh riot when I split open his head with a crowbar.
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
Fine. If I got it and climb inside, I could probably last at least a few days.
I wish you'd try.
The two of you can feel free to kill each other after the job is done. Understood?
Yeah.
Oh, and there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
Very nice. I'll just remain here and soak in the planet's lovely winter-like atmosphere until I go hypothermic.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
I can't leave you behind, Sarah, but you don't like staying on the ship. I mean, unless you want to stay on that ship. But anyways, hold on. Come here, Sarah. Suckside is about a freaking phone. The lock. Location discovered. Meet the guy at the entrance of the lock. Whoa. One. You guys come from the ground? Oh, gosh. Okay. These guys work like the ones from the other planet, Aquila, the Aquila City area.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Crix laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The lock.
What was the lock?
About 100 years ago, this icebox was a maximum security penitentiary for the UC. Originally, they just tossed prisoners onto the surface of Suvorov. But after people cried foul, they built this place. Cozy, huh?
Exciting. How long was Jasper in this place?
Around 5 years. Rumor says he started planning his escape the moment that he arrived.
Problem is that we don't know what's inside.
Oh, grow a spine, will ya? God.
There is a huge difference between being a coward and being careful. So both of you, watch yourselves. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good.
Yeah.
This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go.
Roger that, brother. Alright then. What do we have in here?
First time I have been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual? Call it out. If it's hostile, take it down.
Roger that.
What do you see stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much, but it was better than trying to survive on the surface.
Not much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dump.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Cricks to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Mouth shut, eyes open. I'm not gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna keep on talking. We got somebody dead here, by the way. Well, you see.
Before transferring them to a cell block.
Security area.
Imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life.
Hell nah.
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
Rumbling. Alright then. We got some freaking young Grylloba. Ah, this thing's a high level too. Yo, oh, this guy's right here. Goddamn, I'm burning alive. Repeat, I'm burning alive. Not good. Hold on. God damn, there's a lot of these guys, dude. What are these things? Boop, boop. Boop. Squat, bop, 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 bop. Reloading. Whoa. Oh. What the f is this? A dulcilent? Jeez, man. Sure he has something valuable. There's some more. All dead. Alright, oh god, I'm ready.
I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about 1 kilometer away. Hallelujah.
Sounds like someone needs to grow up here. Yeah, we need to move quickly.
Hey, how about that? Guess you're not so stupid after all.
Well, look at that. One firefight and the two
totally.
become best buddies.
I'm not.
Now let's see.
You.
Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
Sure, dude. Proceed to the control room. Which is all the way down here. Was there a computer here? I don't remember there being a computer here.
Coming down.
Well then, it's a good thing I freaking looted the place.
Damn it.
We'll be fine, bro. We're not.
This ice and rock must be several meters thick. God damn it, we're cut off. Hey, Del, can you hear me? Del!
As long as we don't kill each other.
There's no way we're getting through here. Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now?
We gotta find another way, dude. You stick with the plan, maybe we can cut through the debris. Just shut up and let me think. Stick with the plan, dude.
Who gives a shit about the plan? Let's face it, we're on our own now.
No. And we should consider the fall. First thing we need to do is find a way out of this place. I hope you have a new plan in mind, because I sure don't. Do you think?
Do you think he rigged that collapse on purpose? No. No way.
I mean,
I get that we're down here trying to prove ourselves. But I don't think this is what Delgado had in mind.
Of course.
Why? Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are supposed to do?
Just in case.
That. I have a better plan.
Alright, what's the plan?
Use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves.
Interesting. This could be like a double test, you know what I mean? Not betraying. I should shoot you myself for saying, how are we supposed to take him
We
out?
bide our time. And when the moment's right, we hit him with everything we've got. Even the almighty Delgado won't stand a chance if we work together.
Not betraying.
Oh, come on. We're just a couple of rooks. When are we ever gonna have a chance like this again? Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits.
Yeah, she won't like that. Not going to happen. I'm on board. Then I don't trust this guy, and the Gado wanting Sarah to stay at the front. They probably have her in custody right now. Even though I let her stay at the ship, but she's obviously outside the ship, so not gonna happen, bro.
Oh, fine. Suit yourself.
Oh, shoot me
For
though.
a second there, I was almost starting to respect you.
All right.
Now, let's find a way out of here.
It's now following me. Yeah, I'm just like, just in case they're just gonna be freaking controlling her, bro. Nope, not gonna happen.
I guess that's one way through.
Yeah, man. And they're still fighting out there. Maybe we can betray them. We'll see. Got some cages, weapon workbench. Hey, what's up, guys?
Use the intercom up there if you can.
Yeah, man, I got you. Yeah, it was a close one, but we're in one piece. Hello, way to start this job. Thanks for the warning. Are you surprised?
After what just happened? After that ice fall? I didn't know what to think. I figured the two of you were crushed to death.
Alright, thanks for the warning about the collapse. Hello, way to start this job.
Don't worry, it all goes downhill from here. Now listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Crix. You both got that?
Roger that. Maybe we should wait for you here. Are we supposed to open the doors? Got it.
You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
Roger that, brother. Open the doors. Security controls. Security control system lockdown override. All doors have been unsealed. Warden, please be advised. Okay. Security, be aware.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
Lockdown mode has been rescinded. Intake. Surface tension.
Action report. Guard Bryant reporting. The shuttle bay techs were complaining about hearing some type of banging or scraping on the access doors, so we were sent to investigate. We headed to the surface and immediately engaged some indigenous creatures that had been burrowing through the ice. We managed to drive them off, but I'm certain they'll be back. Fortunately, our squad only suffered minor injuries. First we deal with all the maintenance issues at the lock, and now this. If this keeps up, I'm gonna request a transfer.
Alright then. Activate. Power restored. Message. Please be advised. Do I see this guy? Security. And then get. What happened? Sorry, I heard something just like collapse.
Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out.
Guard tower, roger that.
We might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves.
Yeah, man, you're not wrong. Hold on, 1, 2, 3. So are you gonna help me fight these guys, or are you just gonna stand back there and just, I don't know, do nothing? Bop, squat, bop. Pop, 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 pop. Reloading. I know you're still there, buddy. Data display.
After action report, Guard Bryant reporting.
Guard Bryant.
We got a tip from an inmate about some equipment being stolen from one of the supply rooms. We did a thorough sweep of the place and came up with 2 mining lasers and several power packs missing. After the alarm was raised, all of the inmates' cells were searched, but we turned up empty-handed. I have no idea how the inmates were able to get into that storage room and hide that gear without being picked up on camera. starting to suspect that the inmates could be receiving help from some of the staff in the facility.
The facility. Oh, damn it, there's so much that we can check out here and loot, but I don't have enough, room in my inventory.
So, have you changed your mind yet?
Try bringing this up or you're gonna get us both killed. What are you talking about?
Well, maybe we won't have to.
Oh,
You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us.
I doubt it.
And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right?
I mean, I guess, and then I'm not gonna be part of your plan unless we find that info. I'll consider it, but I'm not making any promises.
You've got a point. All right, I'll follow your lead for now. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius?
Find a way out of this place and keep looking for info. If you don't think I can handle it, maybe you should take the lead.
Keep doing what we've been doing. Right. Glad I asked.
Yeah, man.
I suppose we should start off by searching the tower for the location of Crix's cell. If he stashed any useful information, it might still be hidden somewhere inside.
Best laid plans. Okay.
Delgado was right. Crix must have hit the Galbank transport and stashed away the money or something. But we play this right, and we're gonna be filthy stinking rich in no time.
I am.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
Yeah, this isn't an obvious, little secret entrance. Procedure to the shuttle bay. Holy, so this is the armory. Yep.
Looks like they cleared this place out.
Oh yeah, they did, bro. My goodness. It's time for me to clear.
Give me a sec.
What is that?
Sort of come in handy.
That's like a light machine gun sign.
Since my arrival at the lock, and the place is continuing to go downhill. We've been dealing with heating malfunctions, communications issues with the key, faulty electronics, and unpredictable surface conditions. How this place manages to function at all is anyone's guess. No one's bearing the brunt of this more than the inmates. Normally, I wouldn't give a damn about them, but this is downright inhumane. I'm starting to get nervous that we're going to have a riot on our hands if conditions don't improve.
Another close call.
And I've already had a close call. Big fight broke out at C-Block, and Gillespie sent us in to break it up. Might have been half a dozen inmates. It was hard to tell. We almost had it under control when one of them stuck a shiv into my leg. Luckily, the other guards dragged me out of there before he finished the job. Seems like the genius who designed this place didn't realize that the inmates would start carving weapons out of the permafrost. So now I'm cold, I'm tired, and my leg hurts like hell. Great way to start my first tour at this dump.
We're in the warden's office now. Yeah.
Office right next to the shuttle bay for quick escapes, I bet.
Guys, there's a big creature right here that's gonna be a boss.
Warden Tom Gillespie. Authorization 12210. This is likely to be my final log recording. The riots that started in D block have spilled into A, B, and C blocks. I've ordered everyone to fall back to the shuttle bay for evacuation. It was prisoner D03118, Jasper Crix, who led the revolt. His crew tunneled into the armory undetected, and then all hell broke loose. If the log is recovered, I urge the UC authorities to perform a full investigation, as Crix undoubtedly had help from the guards and the staff. I'm now heading to my personal escape shuttle and we'll try to jump out of the system. Wish me luck. Warden Gillespie, out.
Roger that, brother.
I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place.
Yeah, there's a creature underneath that ship. I found, no thanks to Matthews, he barely lifted a finger. We found some information. Where's everyone else? Oh, wow.
Damn creatures finished off the rest of my people.
Unless he's faking it.
That is going to make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Okay, where are you right now?
Looks like some kind of a security office or something. It doesn't matter. Did you find anything or not?
Yeah, thanks to Matthias' help.
Everyone said I was out of my mind. But something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right people for the job.
Yup, that's right. It was a team effort all the way. We had each other's backs the whole time, Del.
Yep.
Tell him to shut up so I can think.
Yeah, sorry, Del. You go right ahead.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find a way off of this planet.
There's a ship out there, but guess what? There's a freaking creature underneath that thing.
Here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle.
Oh, grace, so we.
Down there directly up to the key.
No, so this is gonna be his ship then, unless I kill him and I take this ship for me. I'd rather meet up.
Yeah, sure, and I wish gold coins would start raining from the sky. Now, if wishing time is over,
Okay.
maybe you'd be kind enough to stop running your mouth and listen for a change.
Yeah.
Let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Oh boy.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the icing process. Please stand by.
Yup, it's got it. Might take a while though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
Roger that. Speak to Matthias.
Hey, look, well, I wanted to thank you for not being a jerk and hounding all the glory on this run.
Of course, dude. Here's where I'm going to tell about your plan. You're the extra gun that got me through this place alive. Don't worry about it, bro.
Cool. Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened.
Of course, bro. I already forgot. I'll think about it. Fine, but you're gonna owe me a huge favor.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry. I'm good for it.
Alright, bet.
Now, let's get the heck out of here.
Yes, sir. It's now following me. Only one way to find out, am I right? Now one way to find out is all the fighting this bad boy right here, right now. Oh gosh, let's take care of the freaking babies first. Oh, boop, 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 boop. Oh gosh. The fudge, I'm so heavy. Gosh dang it, bro. Get off of me. You're still alive. Okay, reloading. I don't care. I'm good to be heavy right now. Oh, the big boy has released! Oh! Stop it, brother! The mature, whatchamacallit, queen. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. Calm down, buddy. Oh gosh. Okay. Ah, come down. Oof. Come on, we got this. We got this. Reloading. Why aren't you shooting? Oh, I tried to freaking use my power on it. I can't use it yet. Oh, reloading. Oh, he's dead. Woo. Nice. Can I get out, please? Oh my god. Okay, we're good. All right then, lads.
There you are. The hell took you so long?
Oh, sorry. We gotta
It's
freaking
about
take care of some
time.
things, bro.
I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Okay.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over.
Guess like here you go. Would a thank you be so difficult?
Oh, excuse me. Forgive my impertinence. What I meant to say was, give me whatever you found right now before I blow your goddamn head off.
Yeah, whatever, bro.
Just cut the crap and give them what you found.
That's it? Just one slate.
Yeah.
After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search.
We don't have much to go on. So the Lexi is real. I wish hadn't been so about. How do we know someone else hasn't already?
Because they would be rolling in so much cash, there is no way they could keep it quiet. It's like hitting a jackpot.
Okay.
Not to mention, they'd need someone with Shinya skills to keep the crypto tracing on the currency clean.
Well, there is
But as far as
Starboard.
Galbank goes, I doubt they would bother. Their bean counters would be too busy weighing the loss versus recovery costs. No, the legacy is out there, just waiting for us to find. I can feel it. The recording that you found proves that it is out there. All we have to do is find it. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis.
What?
Holy shit, that might actually
Oh
work.
boy.
I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
Oh, legendary pistol. Alright then. I always wanted to take a deep space cruise. I'm not sure I'm the right person, so I'm running errands for you now. Who's Rokov?
Rokov is... well, he's Rokov. A real pain in the ass. He used to run with the fleet until we kicked him out. Lately, he has been using his long-hauling skills to captain a Starliner for Trident. Gives us a contact within the company. He has been trying to get his foot back in the door with us for years. But I'm not ready to let him in just yet. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neva and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials.
I better be getting paid. How do you expect me to lead things with the Rokov?
You know what? I'm gonna leave that entirely up to you. If you think he's come through for us, you can promise him he'll get paid.
Hmm.
But if he gets in your way, then you take him out.
Raj, I need better be getting.
Don't be stupid. You gotta look at the big picture. We do this right, and we are all getting paid for this job. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to let him join the fleet.
Alright, I think you made the right decision. I was mistaken. I don't care. I care about making credits. Why are you letting Future hinge on my opinion?
Because you're the one that finished the job. You followed orders, and you put your neck on the block to get that data to the key. As far as Mathis goes, I'm sure you had to drag him through the lock and prevent him from doing something as stupid.
Yeah, I made the right decision.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Next stop for you is Rokov Starlight.
Don't worry. If I don't betray you, Mathis will.
And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis' legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook. Before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
Mathis. God damn, we still gotta talk.
Hell of a job you did down there, Rook.
Thank you, Britain. Yeah, I might continue recording these, although I could just go ahead and just like do this on my own time. We're just gonna stick to the main mission throughout this whole series, so yeah, I don't know. I like it. I am curious with the UC Vanguard with the alien, and then this Crimson Fleet is kind of interesting, and then I see the Ryujin. I mean, maybe later down the road, but right now it's just like doing small tasks and sneaky stuff. And then the Outlaws or whatever, the 3-star Rangers, that one. Out of the 4 that I've done so far, definitely Crimson Fleet and Vanguard are my top 2 right now to continue on with making videos out of them. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.